Hi friends, welcome to another Sims 4 build video. So today we're building a ranch slash farmhouse in Chestnut Ridge. I've been wanting to build something in Chestnut Ridge for a while now, so today we're actually gonna do it. So let's jump right in. So we're here in Chestnut Ridge on a lot that I've never built on before, and I'm excited. I have no plan for this other than general vibes, and I want there to be horses included, but I don't need it to be anything huge, but I want it to be kind of like a wide build, like a ranch type thing slash farmhouse. We'll see how we go. Okay, something that I just now thought of, though, that could potentially be kind of fun. I'm just bumbling. Could be like a farm type of roof line that's a little different. I don't know if this would work. Okay, hang on. I want to try something and see if it turns out cute. I don't know if it will, but what if I did this type of a roof? Oh, that doesn't really line up properly, does it? Oh wait, maybe it doesn't when you use the overhangs, but I kind of would want to use the overhangs, to be honest. This is more of like a Brindleton Bay type roof line, but I think it would be so fun to just have this here too. Maybe create some dormers. I don't know. Maybe I don't end up liking it. I don't know. I think maybe this kind of shape would be nice, but I don't know if that's actually true. I think it'd be nice to have a couple of dormers. Maybe it's too Brindleton Bay coated. It could be. These would have to probably be a little smaller. Hang on. Maybe like this. That's 3 away from the, yeah, okay. And then I can make this a little bigger. And then there could be a bigger one in the middle. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure. Can I center another one here? It's another one of those trust the process moments, which we are really good at those. I don't know. I always love a good trust the process type of build. Wait. What if I got rid of one of these and make this, no, bad, really bad. Oh, that's very farm-like. What if okay, wait. Let me just mess with this for a minute. What if I did? You know what? If you look at it from this point of view, and if this was the front, this is a very Dutch farm. That looks like a Dutch farm, which is interesting. They're like narrow and long, and they always have this roof type of thing. Like this would be the house, and then this would be the stables in the back. That's actually kind of interesting. What if I kind of do something with those bump outs like that? Okay, wait, I feel like I'm onto something with this. Hang on, let me bumble for a minute. Disregard the dorms. I'm not sure about those. I'm just gonna yeet them for now because they're distracting me a little bit. What if I did this and then there could be a roof kind of thing over a porch? I feel like this porch has to be bigger. So this has to be bigger, and then this has to come out. This type of build needs a good porch. It's mandatory. I don't make the rules. They need a porch like this. And then this just, I guess, needs to overall be smaller, I think. Okay. And it needs to be on somewhat of a platform, but not too much. This is more of a farm than it is a ranch at this point, but I'm not even mad about it. If I wanted stables attached to the house, let me think, because I don't actually know if that would work at all with it being on a platform. If I wanted the horses, that's a good question. What if I make this platform go down? That wouldn't really work either. No, okay. Okay, well then maybe not all the way attached to the house. I do like the idea of this house. I don't know, there's something about it. With those bump outs on either side, maybe this one can be a little smaller and this one can be a little bigger. Oh, wait, is that a cute shape? Is this cute? I feel like it's kind of cute. I think I want to move it a little bit. Let me move the entire thing back and over to the side a little bit more so that we can have some stables or something on the side here. And we probably would want a porch in the back. I don't want this ranch to be super big. If anything, I'm okay with it being a little smaller. Ooh, nice. And what if, oh, wait, do I want a wraparound porch? Uh-oh, I don't know if I want that. It could be cute if I did this. Does that actually line up? I'm so confused. I could copy this over. Why does it not line up better? If I make it smaller, it doesn't make a difference. Maybe that's just the roof type that I used or the shape that I created. Is it kind of cute to have a, oh, but do I then need to do that here too? Oh no. It could be cute if there's like a little wraparound moment here that kind of connects like this. Okay, I might be going overboard with this, but hey, we will have to see. Is that kind of fun? It needs pillars for sure. We're gonna do these yeehaw pillars. I can't center them. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh well. Do I like that? Does this overhang need to come in so it's more uniform? Yes, I think so. Oh, this is nice. And then this needs to come in too. But then I need one more of these here to even it out. What? That's so fun. I'm kind of surprised. Okay. Do I want dormers now? If anything, probably just one. I feel like it needs a dormer. I just don't know how yet. It could be a small one, and then maybe two of them, like this, kind of centered with... That's not centered at all. But kind of centered with porch like this, maybe. Okay, dormers to me will never not look like eyes. It looks like eyes. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Doesn't mean we can't make it work, but it does look like eyes, I'm just saying. What about these roofs? Doesn't help my case at all. Not at all. Oh boy. I mean, it doesn't mean we can't make it work, but it does mean it's a little difficult to work with. One is so bad. It's just really bad. What if I make them wider? They would just be bigger eyes. But it would be so nice to have dormers on this house. It does mean that I have to fix this roof. But that's pretty easy to do. I just copy this over right here. Oh, needs to come in more, and then I just get rid of these. Okay, and then I copy this over to the side. That should fix it. That should do it. Why does that look weird? Oh yeah, because now we're missing a little... Okay, well that's not... No, okay, that's fine. One wide one over the porch like this. It's a vibe. It's a different vibe. I think I like the two. And then we'll see. Maybe if we like decorate it more, it'll look less like eyes at some point, you know? But that's a big if. We'll see. We will see. Horse ranch stairs would be wonderful here. Or maybe a cross like this. And then center columns. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Oh, I do like that. I think I'm going to use a lot of horse ranch for the exterior of this. I'm not saying I'm going to do a limited pack build, but I'm also not saying that I won't do a limited pack build. I haven't decided yet. Oh, do I like that, or do I want the front door to be more on the side? Yeah, I do, because then we have more space for windows and such. Oh boy. This is sticking out. Do I want the dormers to go across? It would probably help space-wise with the second floor, but I'm not convinced. No. They're just gonna be front dormers. It'll be fine. This second floor is gonna be a pain to floor plan. Because, what do you mean? It's so narrow. Wouldn't this be a wonderful place to live? I'm kind of jealous of these Sims already. I need to save this. Okay, I think I want the horses to be right. Okay, wait, I have an idea. Are horses under outdoor or pets? Probably pets, right? Yes, here we go. We can do two of these like this, and I could put columns. Oops. And instead of creating like a full barn with stables, I could just do this for a change and like put a roof over it. Oops. I think that'd be kind of fun. Let me get a roof. I don't know if I know how to do this. I could just plonk it here and then move it. We could even connect it to the house. Oh, that looks really weird. Why does it look like that? I probably need to make the columns longer. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And I'll put a room under it, I think, too. This is gonna make sense, I promise. I know it doesn't look like anything yet. It'll make sense in a minute. No, I don't want that to connect. Let me put a room. I don't know why it's being so... Hang on. Let me just do this. There we go. That doesn't really help, does it? Game, sometimes you are so difficult to me. I want a room with no... I will just do this. Connected to the house. There we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. It's fine. And then I can put some gates in. Some gates. And then a nice fence out here. So the horses have a little outdoor space. It could even go a little bit wider like this. That's so fun. We could put in, oh, it doesn't center. I hate that. I hate that so much. Let me make it one bigger. That's better. The more space for the horses, the better, you know? Okay, maybe it needs to go back one tile. Yeah, I think that's nicer. Oh, that's cute. Little stables, kind of, for the horses. I could also, actually, I could kind of half... Excuse me, why are you on a foundation? Oh, it's because the roof... Okay, wait. I'm gonna quickly redo this. There we go. And then I'm gonna yeet the front of it and fill that with a fence. Is that better? Then they're a little bit more covered. I will put columns and stuff to make it make more sense. And then we could still do little windows on it. Oh, that could be fun with those shutters. Okay, I think I love this. Those stables really work like this. And then I could do these windows with the shutters on this side and maybe do these ones here. Yeah, this area in between the house and the stables is a little bit small and worthless, but I'll probably just end up putting a tree and it'll be fine. Do I want to do another gate? Is that a little much? It might be, but it could also be useful. But multiple gates is annoying though. If you want to lock the horses in, no, I'm just gonna do one. I'm just gonna do one. I think that's fine. Oh, this is great. Excuse me, I like this build. I love when we go into something without a plan. I will put some, like a staircase on this side too, and probably here as well. A smaller one here. Okay, 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 okay. Before I do anything else, this needs a floor plan. Do you remember when I said that I wanted this to be small? It's not. Well, you know, it's not that bad, but it's not small. I kind of want to go about this in a way where it's a bit more of like a traditional closed floor plan. We could have like a hallway. This hallway lines up with a dormer. That is actually useful. We can do something with that, I think. I don't know, maybe. We could create like an open staircase kind of thing. Maybe there could be a bathroom in the back, and then this could be some kind of something, mudroom. I don't know. But I think this could potentially be cute if I got a fence. Doesn't matter which one for now. That's gonna, oh God. I hate it when this happens. Oh, actually, I could just move that back. Okay, I think a lot of these roofs are actually very fixable, with the exception of this. But this is also fixable. Hang on, I can do it. Copy this and just make those trims go away. Okay, yes. Yes, this is also very fixable. I could just do this. Make that go away. All right. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm sure I can make it smaller. And then this can go in. Oh, I fixed it. Oh, yes. Oh, this is good. This can be a pretty big room, to be honest. A room with an ensuite? Yes. And then this could be another room. And there could even be another bathroom here. Or something, or I just leave it open. Or we just do some closet space. Oh, I could do closet space. That's pretty good. I could do like a 4 wide closet. Or 4 big tile closet. Let me just get one of those closets. It's no longer a limited pack build. I'm using get together. Bedroom, bathroom, bedroom, hallway. Okay. Bathroom, not sure, but I feel like this is gonna be just some sort of passageway, mudroom thingamabob. I'm just gonna filter for some base game arches and stuff. I think that's gonna work out just fine. So we could do this on either side, and this could definitely have a back door of some kind. Let me get some horse ranch in here as well. Yeah, a door like this. Gorgeous. Okay, we could build out this way. This is definitely going to be a generation type of farm. You know what I mean? I could even turn this bathroom into a Jack and Jill. That would actually be kind of useful. Okay. Let me think. I would love somehow for this space to be a kitchen. I just think that that would be so cute if this was a kitchen. And then I really feel like we need another bedroom downstairs because we only have 2 bedrooms in the house now. Could do this where this is a kitchen, this is a dining room, and then off of the dining room is a bedroom. Is that weird? Is it weird to have a bedroom off of the kitchen? Another thing that I could do is, well, this needs to be connected. So I feel like in any case, there's gonna be a living room. Yikes. Okay, what is this big old room gonna be? I feel like this side would make for a great bedroom. There could be a bathroom here with a bedroom like this. Maybe that could be like a Jack and Jill. Oh yeah, that could probably work. Bedroom or an ensuite, I mean. So this could be a bedroom with an ensuite. I think I would really like for this to be some kind of hallway. Maybe there's even like a sneaky little back door. There could be a door like this off to the side here. And then there would be an arch or a door into here like this. Oh, that could be so fun. And then there could be a fireplace right here. We need winery in here. That's a good idea. Okay, so yes, I'll do a fireplace probably here. That's gonna be cute. So what if instead of a bedroom, this will be some kind of winery, small business situation, or just, it doesn't even have to be a small business. It could just be a winery area with a side door like this. But then it would still be nice to have a bathroom attached to it, maybe like a half bath like this. And then I can open this up. Oh yeah, and then there could be activities and skills. Yeah, we can have 2 of these guys somehow. Oh, that is really fun. Oh, yes. And then that's kind of like just attached to the living room, which is right here. So we'll set up like a nice couch area, maybe another dining table, maybe a small basement. Hang on. A small one like this. Not sure how that staircase would work. We could make it one smaller. Actually, I could make this go like this, and then we could make it one smaller even. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Little basement where we store some of that wine. This is always a little glitchy. Well, it's not that today. No, this is fine. Okay, good. Well, I mean, it's really not. Dang it. Why does that always happen? Do I move it up or down? Down, right? Yeah, I move it down, but then there's a weird glitch. I know there's a way to fix it, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure there's a way to fix that, but I do not remember what it is. Do I really care about that terrain? You know what I mean? I could also just work with that. It's really bad though. I always manage to fix this with like putting little hedges or whatever. Not those, but there are hedges that do kind of, yeah, these. I think that I'd rather just, you know, deal with that foundation. It's fine. You're not going to really look at that anyway. So it's really whatever. Okay, there could be some storage down there. That's nice. And clearly we have to have big sliding doors. Oh, those are very underwhelming. Those are very underwhelming doors. Wait, I kind of want there to be like a nice French door type of thing. Let me think about that. Oh, I could do no, boring. I could do just these and then maybe put windows on either side if we have nice ones. Yeah, I could do this. It's not really a perfect match. And it could be brighter in here. You know, there could be more. Could do another window. Don't know if I like that. No, I don't think I like that. What about this one? I know this is the same door as the front door, but what can you do? These don't match either. Well, they do, but they don't, because they aren't the same height. And it drives me nuts. Well, I could just do this. what wood tone am I using on this? I feel like now would be the time to make a decision on that before I go and place a gazillion windows. I think I'm gonna do dark wood. Am I gonna do dark wood? Yeah, I think so. Is that the same color though? I can't tell. I think so. Right, I was not done with this. This could maybe be an office or something. Office, another closet. I don't know what it is with me in the closets for this build. Closet, dining, office, question mark? I think so. Well, actually, no, wait. We do need this bedroom again because we turned this bedroom into a winery and now we only have 2. That's not enough. We need a 3rd. So yeah, no, this will be a bedroom as a matter of fact. And then I could give them a wardrobe kind of thing. Is this big enough for a formal dining? I'm scared now. I think so. I have no sense of size proportions right now. Oh, yeah, that's big enough. That's plenty of space. We can have so many Sims sit and eat dinner here. This is perfect. This could be open like so. And then, well, you know what? Me and my little hallways, you know how I feel about them. What if I did this? I just would feel so much better if the bedroom wasn't connected to the dining room and it had its own little moment. It would just make me feel better, and I could put in another closet if I wanted to. I'm living vicariously through my Sims by giving them storage space. Storage space. What a concept. I don't have it. I don't. Wait a second. Did this floor plan just come together? That wasn't too difficult. Okay, we're using dark brown. It has been decided because that way I can also use dark brown base game. Oh, that's good. That is good. I will use this for the columns. Also a dark brown staircase. Beautiful. Oh, and let's not forget this tiny one. Yes. All right. Okay, windows. Windows, windows. I think I'm gonna try to use just horse ranch windows, but we'll see how we go. Oh, these are so cute. We could do these with, what is the middle here? Oh, this is the middle. I could put these and then put shutters and like cute little flower boxes. That is actually adorable. Okay, maybe these up here. Well, that is a bathroom, so how about the one? Yes. Okay, works. In the kitchen, I kind of want there to be... Yes, I can do this, and then I can do double shutters on them. I would have enough space for double shutters. I love me a good double shutter. It's useless, but fun. And then this bedroom can have... Do I continue? I kind of love this vibe of the 3 little windows next to each other. Oh, this is great. I really like where we're going with this. The dining room can have 2 of these very dramatic, longer windows, or taller windows, I should say. Maybe even 3 of them, you know. Oh, wait, no, that's gonna look weird with the fence. No, you're getting 2. Sorry. This bedroom doesn't have... I just now realized these bedrooms don't have windows on them because they're like all roofed in. So what I could do is make these roofs lower. That looks really weird. It looks really stupid. Oh no. That's making me a little bit sad. I can't lie. The only way I could really fix that is if I put a dormer in the back, a really small one. To be fair, that could actually be a thing. Hang on. I need to fix this real quick. Okay, yes, let's copy this and then this. Okay. That could work. It's really small and the window is really high up there. Unless I do this, that could also work. I don't know how it looks though. Ugh. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to get some light in there. And I could mimic the same thing on the other side to make it feel a little bit less awkward. That is not the same thing. There we go. I would definitely want one in the middle, if that is even an option. That's not the middle. That would have to be 3 wide in order to center it. Okay, this is not my ideal solution, I will say, but the good thing is you can't really tell from the front, so it doesn't destroy the curb appeal. I don't know. It's, I could move them over to the side a little bit, which would make it already a little better, I want to say. That's not bad. That is not bad. You can't say anything about it. That is not bad. Okay, I do have to fix this now, but it'll be fine. I can't really fix that, can I? No, yeah, I can. That's good. That's good. Okay, and then this one on the side goes here. I can actually copy these over and plunk them here too, I think. Yeah. And then that's connected ever so slightly better as well. Yeah, that's so smooth. So many. This house consists of 5 billion roof pieces. That's crazy. Oh, right. I also have to fix it on this side. Okay. Okay. Is that already it? Is it fixed? Yeah, I think that looks fine. I could even have this go a little lower, maybe? No, that's weird. I'll just leave it like this. I think that's fine. Oh, and then the bedrooms actually get to have windows. Wow. That's so nice. I mean, they're not big windows. Hello? Really? There we go. They're really small windows and they're really high up there, but you know, what can you do? Okay, I'm gonna do something that's very annoying. I'm gonna do these roofs or these windows here. And it's annoying because it is not the same as the windows on the other dormers. And that bothers me a little bit, but it's okay. Why is this being this way? Stop. Please, I'm begging you. I could actually make this go a little lower, but then I would have to make this go lower, which is not that big of a deal. I can do that. And then do this and this. It doesn't really make a difference because the windows are still connected to the roof. Okay, yeah, no, this is fine. What if I swap them out here too? I can totally do that. Totally. I'll actually ever so slightly move them up. Yeah. Oh no, the overhang is not the same. This has to go down. Yes, there we go. Pillars on all the corners. I'm not done with the windows, by the way. We are not finished. Well, we're almost finished. We need some windows here. Just a couple small ones in the winery. This is where I could use these. That's nice. And maybe one on this side too. Actually, maybe smaller ones like this. Yeah. And then through this window, you can look at the horses. That's cute. Love that for them. We do need a small one here as well. Yeah. A small window by the stairs. Love. Okay, what texture and also color is the exterior of this one gonna be? Well, this stable thing, I kind of feel like making this brick for some reason. I need to change the color of those fences and stuff. I think I'm gonna do a nice mixture of brick for the side bumpies right here. What happened? What happened? That needs to go there. And then, this is a texture that I never use. I will say it's a bit much. Yeah, no, my house looks like a zebra now. You know what? Adventure Awaits also has really nice siding. It's definitely more cabin-like though, but it's really pretty. You know, I feel like since we are using darker windows, do I do a lighter exterior wallpaper? No, now it looks like a cabin. Oh no. I could also make the windows white and then the rest of the house just like a really dark brown siding. Okay. I need to sit with that for a second. I need to sit with that and just let it sink in for a minute. I forgot to put columns on the dormers, but it'll be fine. Wait, that is beautiful, right? I think that's interesting. There's also a slightly, that is literally the same, but not the same. This one's ever so slightly more like weathered in a way. Okay, I am never gonna be able to tell what I did and didn't paint, but I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna make the side bump outs brick to kind of create a bit of visual interest, if you will. I don't know what I'm saying. For a bit of contrast, I guess. But then I could do maybe this siding or this brick from Adventure Awaits for a bit of a different vibe. No, this one's better for this house, that is. Okay. Also disregard the foundation. I think that's gonna really help if we make that a dark brown. And the roofing, of course. Horse Ranch, dark brown foundation. Yeah, see, if we do that same brick, What's gonna be beautiful here as well is this. Hello, farmhouse. That's annoying. Oh, wow. Am I gonna have to put a column there? Really? It's whatever. I will. It really wants me to, so I will. That is not bad. Roof. Well, I mean, there is just this horse ranch texture. That makes for a wonderful contrast. I don't even have to think twice about it, I don't think. I really have to be careful because I have a 6,000... around about 6,000 different roof pieces on this house. See? There's one right there. Okay, good. And then this one on the stable can be a chicken pack roof? No, this one. Oh, that's good. Actually, if I did that, I could yeet the ceiling because this one's painted on the underside too. Remove that ceiling. See, that looks cool. Yes, okay. Trims. Adventure Awaits has a matching trim. So I could put that on the stable. I don't have to, but I could. What if I make these trims go in? Oh, I think I like that better, actually. Do I do dark brown trims on this? Yes, but I don't like this color of dark brown, except I don't think there is another one. So then it would just be black, which is also not bad. Oh, that is a fancy farmhouse. Are you kidding me? Is this more of a ranch or is this a farmhouse? Or is it a mixture of both? I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. It's a French house is what it is. All right. I will fix... Actually, before I do that, let me just fix the colors on this because it's driving me nuts. These wood tones are way off. Thank you. This needs to be this color. Wait, what color am I using? This one, I think. Yeah. Yeah. And then we're doing this one outside as well. Very uniform, very matchy-matchy, very fancy, if you will. I think it's going to be more on the fancier side of things, this house. Maybe these are the owners of the equestrian center across the street. Oof. Yeah, that could be. That could be. I love this fence, but I hate it because... Okay, wait. I wonder what happens if I just draw it myself. No, it still gives me... Really? You're gonna make me redo the foundation? Okay, no. No, I can't use this. I'm sad. Fancy fence. Why do they give me the little middle column partition things? I don't want that. Leave me alone. I could use this. That is not bad. It's not bad. It's by far the most farmhousey one that we have. Well, this one from base game, honestly, is kind of good too. It's a little bit boring though. What about cottage? Ooh, that's pretty as well. Wait, maybe I like that. That's kind of fancy. Only on the right. Oh, that still makes me so happy every single day. Every single day. And then this fence. Not all the wood tones on everything match, okay? But welcome to The Sims 4. What can you do about it? All right, and then I need some kind of... Oh, you know what? We can use this chicken pack wood. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Adventure Awaits has this deck kind of... I don't really know if it suits the farmhouse style though. Or if it's a bit too cabin-like. Good question. There is obviously this, and that matches the staircase, which is kind of good. Should I use this slightly lighter version? I just can't tell what swatch I need to use for the staircase. Because I thought it was this, but then, I don't know. Now that is a fancy house. I need to change the color of those windows to... There we go. And what's important here as well is those corbel type things. That's gonna make such a difference here. And I need shutters, clearly. And you already know it. We're gonna be shuttering all these windows. That's gonna be so great. Is there any way to get direct sunlight hitting this? No. Stupid, but it's fine. Now, we actually got new shutters with Royalty and Legacy that I really like. My question is, can I get away with using these? Or should I not? You know, because we could also just be using Horse Ranch. Okay, wait. We don't actually have good colors for this, unless I do white, but I don't really want that. Okay, yeah, no, okay. Those are more the vibe anyway. Fine, fine. And they match. Okay, fine. I will use these. Double shutters? No, not today. Not on these windows. We're rotating 10? Yes. We're rotating -10. Perfect. Great. We're also putting flower boxes. Oh, are these cute? Yes. Really? It looks so weird to not shutter both sides because I always do that. I mean, I think it looks cute, but I'm just not used to it. Do I put more flower boxes? Probably. No, it's too much. Oh boy, that is too much. No. Okay, this is good. I'll put flower boxes here though, because I won't give those any shutters, but the ones up top here do get shutters. I think what I'm gonna do is this middle one gets a double shutter moment to even it out, you know what I mean? So then I can give this one on this side. Hello? No, no, no. Stop it. Oh, that's really annoying. I think it's because of this roof. Wait. Hello, jumpy camera. Stop. There we go. Okay. Dark brown, 10. And then this, -10. And there you have it. Shuttered little windows. That's actually so cute. And I will put those flower boxes there too. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you. You know what's important here? This. Gotta paint those ceilings really, really badly. There we go. Oh, I forgot the roof thingies on the side here. There we go. I really like this farmhouse. Is it a little sad that there aren't any windows here? Yes, but there are closets, so it's fine. I'll put trees. You know what? I'll do that right now. I will do it right now. Small ones? Yeah, probably. I want a nice big tree in this corner somewhere. Horse ranch, where are you at? Yeah, something like this. Something like this. It blocks the whole house. Okay, it blocks the entire house. It's a pretty tree though. I could also do something that's a little bit taller. And then you can see, yeah, that's probably better. I do want a nice big tree in the back. Put this here. It's kind of annoying that you have to walk all the way around here. Maybe there's a way I could put like a tiny side door into the stable, maybe right here. I think that'll be useful. Yeah, I could do this. I don't think the horse fits through there, which is exactly the point. Yeah, that's nice. That is very useful for gameplay to have some routing there. More trees. This one's too small. I need some... I want this tree. Oh, that's this one. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, that blocks the entire house though. I could put that here instead of this one because we have a little bit more space on this side here. That is such a cool tree. I love how that looks. Oh, that's nice. I think that out front here, there needs to be some kind of garden as well. So I can just get a fence, maybe? I know there's more of like a brick fence. Yeah, there's this one, or there's the cottage living one. I don't know, maybe just this color. I'm just kind of wondering. I don't know how to do this yet, but could go like this. Kind of have it go out like this. I don't know. I think it'd be nice to have some kind of fenced in area there with some gardening patches. I'm just not sure if I like how it looks. Or if I like those fences. It could be fun. I think it could be kind of fun. We could do some gardening patches from the chicken pack. Chickens! I mean, we gotta have chickens. There's a white swatch. Oh, that's perfect. That is literally perfect. Yes. I need a woodworking bench is what I need. This one. I think that would be great here. Just so that it's there. Farming chickens. My question is, do I create... Okay, listen. Instead of explaining this to you, let me try and actually just like put it down. I'm looking for a stone. Not sure which one. It doesn't really matter though at this point. I'm kind of wondering if I want to create something along these lines. Blend it in better, but kind of have some sort of driveway moment. Or like it doesn't border a sidewalk, so we can't connect it, but I can blend it somehow. I think that would be kind of nice. Not with this stone though. I feel like we have a stone or a brick that kind of would work for this, but I don't remember which one. So annoying. Royalty and legacy maybe? No. No, well, or just this one. Honestly, that is not even bad. What I could do this one, or I kind of like that darker one. There's also this one. Ooh, that's also good. Oh, that's nice. No, I think I actually like this one. And I will blend it in better with terrain paint and such. It's kind of different. I never do it this way. There's probably some kind of debug fence maybe in Horse Ranch that I could potentially work with. Yeah, I could even do this. Hey, that's kind of cute. Maybe. Is it? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe this one instead. Yeah, that one's a bit more rustic, which I like. Could do this. Let's build your own fence day today. This needs to probably connect right here. Oh, I love that. I think I love that. Anyway, what if I connected it here as well though? Then this doesn't really fit anymore. Wait. I want to use this. I could do this. Oh, that's cute. That is nice. And then I'll fill this up with terrain paint. But I also kind of want to park like a trailer type of thing here. I think that would be so good. Just horsing around trailer. That's the one I need. That's the one that I want. That's the one that I need. I could put that here. It blocks the fence completely, but you can walk around the fence. It's fine. A fancy white trailer. Or the gray one with a dark brown. No, I like this one. I think this could potentially really work for us. Okay, now I need some trees. Give me some trees and plants. Some trees and also some plants. Oh, this one would also be really pretty. It doesn't really match this area, but it's really nice. So I'm gonna use it anyway. I don't care. Oh my, that is a big tree. I could do a really little one here. Yes. And then I'll do more like plants and stuff. Obviously. Is that cute? Is that weird that I'm like blocking it? I think it's kind of nice. A little bit of overgrownness right here I think is good. Oh, this grass is lovely. I love me some grass. That's pretty. I'll go in with some base game plants too, to like fill it up. But just to get a general gist, I think this is kind of nice. This area back here is not for walking. It's for plants. Okay. And then this one with the flowers is just so pretty. That is just so pretty. We need some rocks, I think. Cute. We can line that with some rocks. Just kind of blur those edges a little bit better. Yeah. This is good. I will go in with terrain paint stuff as well. And more base game plants too. This grass is wonderful. Where did my debug go? Oh, there's grass. That's debug right here. Okay. That's really big grass. Here we go. There's also just a lot of really cool debug decorations in this pack, I feel. Yeah, these things. Heavy breathing. Yes. No matter what game, I love a barrel to decorate with. I went feral for them when I finally got the DIY in Animal Crossing. Same exact thing in Pokopia. Same exact thing. I got the barrel DIY. I was like, well, thank you. I don't need anything else. It's just me and my barrels. Me and my barrels. I love it here. This is cool. I need some flowers. Oh, this is also good for blending it better. Is if we just have some like grass. Oh, that is actually so fun. It's a little overgrown that way. A little bit here too. Yes. Oh, I'm having so much fun with this. It's going so slowly, but I'm having so much fun with it. A prickly plant? We are in Chestnut Ridge after all. We gotta have a prickly plant. I feel like we should have this bush. I know it's a poo bush, but I think it's really pretty. I can't help it. I think it's wonderful. Can I put this on the roof in some way, shape, or form? Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's sitting there, and I love it. You know what? I wanted a chimney, and I forgot about it. Oh, that's a big chimney. But what if I put it right there? I would have to tool it better. Listen to me. No, not like that. No. Yes, like this. Wait. No, 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 no. All that for no. No, never mind. I think I want it here still. But like on a slight angle? Yeah, that's nice. Though there is a fireplace on this side of the house. So what if I did do it a little bit off center? So it's a bit less intimidating? That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Now I'm not so sure about this. Maybe this needs something smaller. Oh, we could do like this smaller little chimney. I think this kind of matches. Or this one. That could also be cute. Really tiny. No, I liked the other one. This is a beast to furnish. It's pretty big, but the rooms are pretty small, with the exception of the living room. I have to not forget to use this space for a bar. I'm gonna put a bar in right now, just so that I don't forget. Horse ranch? Question mark? It's a little bit excessive, but I mean, if this family's business is wine, they probably have a bar like this. The bar back won't fit, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Okay, landscaping. I love this. Also, what are we doing in the back? Just general backyard vibes, maybe? Maybe some play equipment? I don't know what family is living here. A multi-generational family. So I want there to be, I think, grandparents in the bedroom downstairs. I just always love that for these types of builds. And it makes for a good gameplay house. There we go. Okay, and then I need to get some base game flowers and stuff. Hydrangeas? I don't know if hydrangeas... Well, it adds a little bit of color. Oh, I could use... Okay, this is really annoying. I could use the hydrangeas specifically from Royalty and Legacy, but I really also would love to not use that pack for this build, because I really don't need to. There's perfectly fine plants in other packs that I can use. That lavender, for example, pretty gorgeous. Oops. That is pretty gorgeous. Can use some more of that here. You know what? I can use these hydrangeas here. The white ones. I think that's nice. The base game ones. Okay, yes. I love some good old landscaping. I feel like I haven't done it this way in a while. Just like so. Little plant right there. Should I do a hedge? Sure. Oh, I forgot about these. Yeah, these flowers are so nice. Gorgeous. Yes. That's lovely. Do I also want to park a truck specifically from Horse Ranch? It fits on the driveway. A little bit awkward, but you know what? I could actually put these next to one another right here. You would probably have this maybe this way around, and then a truck right here. It's a tight squeeze, you know. This comes in different colors too. That's wonderful. We could do like a white truck. Ooh, these rocks are fun. Kind of line the path a little bit. Fun, yes. This looks ridiculous. Wait, I really need to paint this. So I'm gonna paint it this color first, and then I will go in with some grass, because it's kind of sad if the chickens have to live. Is this dead grass? Yeah, okay. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. I want it dirt, okay? And then if we make these slightly darker, I think? Oh no, they can stay the same color, that's fine. And then I'll bring back some grass. Maybe this? Maybe just this. Yeah. Oh, and I need some hay bales and stuff too in here. I think there's some debug horse ranch that we could use for that. That's kind of cute. Oh wait, I want to use this. Where do I put this? Maybe here? Yeah, that looks kind of nice. That looks kind of nice. Could put this against the fence here maybe, just a little detail. What about this oh, wait. No, it's too much. Cute, but no, too much. Antique nectar press. I always forget that this exists. So I'm gonna place it here by the side door, just so that it's there. Because I always forget about it. And it's such a cute item. What is this? Oh, a train thingy. Thingamabob. Oh, this is cute too. Could put a couple of those and pretend they're like planters or whatever. Sure. Let's try and blend this in a little better. Not sure if that does anything, but you know. Okay, yeah. That is the right color match, I feel. I don't really, like, I want there to be green, like grass visible under the grass, though. You know what I mean? Under the debug grass that I placed. And then back here, we could do some extra planter boxes, or maybe just like play equipment. Oh, maybe I could use some of that play equipment from Adventure Awaits and kind of create my own. They surely have the space for it. Well, that's actually a lie. There's not that much space back here because of that gigantic tree that I placed. I need to paint over this a little bit. Great. The horses need water and food. It would be nice. Oh, I could put some of this in. Kind of merge it with the grass there. They love to eat this stuff. That's nice. Okay, yes. And then I will give them a food thingamabob thingy right here, right there. And they also need water, of course. Maybe I could put that in between the gates here. I feel like that makes more sense. Yeah, and then this can kind of go here-ish. I would like for them to have a toy in here, but also I would love for them to be able to train in here a little bit. So if I get these barrels, maybe. Feral for a barrel, you know. Maybe I could put this. I don't like the outlines. I just don't like that they're visible. I could tool it into the ground ever so slightly. I just don't know if it's functional that way still. I can try it. That's so much better though. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. And if it's not functional, you can always change it. And then a little play ball thingy for them. And then I need some light in the stable as well. Could just do that. Oh, this is kind of nice. I feel like this makes such fun gameplay. Need to also be able to clean it out here though. So maybe I could put this right here. Sure. I would also like for that to go on the porch. Yes. The only thing is now we don't have an area for this stuff. Well, I can kind of put it here, like in the stable. In real life, that probably wouldn't be smart to put it with the actual horse. Well, this can go, realistically, this could just go in the house somewhere. I feel like that makes more sense anyway. It's just this stuff that you probably want. Well, you could put it on the side, actually. I could just put it right here. Yeah, that's fine. This is coming together. Okay, I'm not sure about that chimney anymore. Does it need to be a different color? Is that it? Does it need to blend in with the roof better? I don't know. Maybe I'm just too nitpicky about it and maybe it's fine. It's probably fine. I feel like we're filling up this lot really well. I was a little worried about it. I thought it was going to be a little big, but no, we're okay. We are a-okay. Also, adventure awaits slide. This old slide, I feel like is perfect. Under the tree right here, in a kind of rusty swatch. Yeah, that's great. Also a swing set. I thought there was a swing set in this. We could put that here. We'll just have different areas with play stuff. That is really cute. Perfect, yes. And then just a little bit of, yeah. I could do that under the slide as well. Perfect. Some play equipment. Oh, this is great. I'm really having so much fun. This is one of my more favorite builds as of late. That's a sentence. It's fine. This needs to go. That was purely for size proportions. I'm gonna put some lights in here. Figuring out wallpapers and floors. That's gonna be tough in here. I think this house, no, okay. I was gonna say maybe tile floors, but no, I think I wanna do wood floors after all. I can try and stick with horse ranch floors in here and then a tile in the kitchen here for a portion of it. That is a good floor, I will say. It's a dark wood, but it's a little bit warmer. And then in here I could do, oh, what about this? But not in that color. Dark blue? Maybe? Question mark? I'm not against beige bedroom or bathrooms for this house in general. There's also that. No, that's not it. What about, ooh. I know I said I didn't really want to use royalty and legacy for this house, but this like big old brick tile is really pretty. I just don't know how much sense it makes for a farmhouse like this. My goodness, this is so cute. Oh, that color is kind of fun too. That beigey color. Can always change it to like a darker color, but oh, that's pretty. Okay, yes, maybe I want to use that. We can use that in here too. I have not changed the color of this column or staircase. Oh no. There we go. My plants are sticking through the wall. Can't have that. Thank you. I think the winery is just gonna have wood paneling on the inside, but like a dark wood. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, I forgot the basement. Not good. Actually, maybe if I put in a lighter floor here. Yeah, that's prettier. Also, I definitely do need to paint the doors too. I think I'm gonna do dark brown. Am I gonna do dark brown doors and arches? I don't know, actually. The white might be a good contrast. I'm not sure. Let's save that for later. I'll do this tile in here as well. Wonderful. Should I do a matching brick behind? No, that looks really weird. No, I should do like a dark brown paneling there. And then for the rest, I feel like it should be more of like a lighter wallpaper maybe. But I'm also not opposed to a pattern in here. Okay, wait. Do I want gingham in the kitchen? No. Do I? I think I do. Oh, wait. That's actually really cute. With the darker baseboards? Or the white baseboards? No, the white. Wait, why did I put... That's not a bathroom. No. Here we go. Oh, wait. I kind of love it. I could even continue it in the dining room. Have a little gingham moment on this side of the house. I'm unsure if I want those baseboards to be darker or lighter. Maybe darker. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. And then this above deck one, we could continue those darker baseboards and then like a freshly painted off-white in the living room. It's kind of beautiful, especially paired with some accent walls. That is nice. That is nice. We could use that here and then here too. I'll continue that on the staircase? Question mark? No, maybe this. This would match the floors better. Wait, do I want the floors to be slightly darker? I'm telling you, this is a whole process. Oh, maybe. Ever so slightly darker. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, yes, that's what we're doing. Then I need a tile for the bathrooms. That can just be very simple. No, that's not good. Subway, no. This is my all-time favorite. I'm not gonna use it today. I want to, but I won't. Could do a nice darker beige kind of color in there and then up here as well. Yeah, that works. This above deck wallpaper has a version without the baseboards too, I think. Yeah, this one. I could do that here. It does have a border, but that doesn't bother me too much. I think that's fine. And then the grandparents' room can have, oh, we could do a nice florally wallpaper from the chicken pack in here. This kind of thing. I just wish, oh yeah, there's darker. Oh, there's a darker version. Oh, perfect. Could even do black. It's kind of a vibe. No, I think I'm gonna do this one with a floral pattern. The gingham is such a vibe. I kind of want that everywhere, but it's gonna be too much if I do that. Is it though? I really want to use this in the living room. I cannot even lie to you right now. I really want to use that here. I will do something else in the dining room. That's where I'll, you know, give in a little bit. I think that, yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's more than fair. There's gonna be kitchen cabinets and stuff against it in the kitchen, so you won't even be able to see it as much. This is perfect. Parents' bedroom could be a darker, moodier color for the cozy vibes of it all, or pink. Oof, that is pretty. That really dark gray. Or we could do blue. Yes. This blue always wins. It is the most perfectest color ever. It's so beautiful. And then we'll do like a green in here for the kid. I think I will change the doors to dark brown because the white's so random. Wait, now I don't know what matches. I'm gonna do the darker dark brown. Yes, okay. So it has to be this one. These people definitely have a dog, right? A dog or a cat or both. Well, we'll have grandparents. We'll have grandparents, parents, that's 4. 1 kid, that's 5. 2 horses, that's 7. So we have space for 1 animal, 1 other animal. I think a dog suits this house a little bit better, though I do love a cat. I don't know. I think we should do dog probably. Okay. Outdoor lights. I definitely want to get that up as well. I think I'll use these from the chicken pack. I love these lights. They're so good. Could do one right here, one right here. Also in the back. Oh, we have the perfect spot for outdoor bins. It's so far away from the kitchen though, but I don't care. They'll have to walk for it. It's not my problem. I'll do 2 different ones. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I will put one here as well, because that is going to be really nice and functional to have close to the stables. Actually, you know what? I'll put it right here, because for gameplay, that is definitely where you want it. Does it ruin the vibes ever so slightly? Yes. But what can you do? What can you do? I'll put one out here as well. And then I need a mailbox, actually. That can just go right there. All the bins. This is going to be good to have for around here because you have to clean the chickens, of course, as well. Oh, this thingy out here needs a plant. A little rose bush. Never hurt anyone. Well, actually, probably did because they're prickly. Oh, that's nice. Yes, an extra plant. Always a good idea. Okay, why did I not do these things on both sides? I have a question for myself. That's a little silly, but also I don't love how the fence is kind of peeking through. I can lower them though a smidge. Yeah, surely that works. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, but it's fine. It's fine. I could even put lights. Oh wait, maybe these? Oh, that's lovely. Yes. Why is it so uneven? I have questions. There we go. There we go. Okay, yes. And then I will put some lights on this side as well. It's gonna look so nice in the dark. Let me test that actually. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, we could use some more light leading up to the driveway. I honestly thought these would be brighter. I'll hide some lights in the bushes. It'll be fine. It will be fine. There we go. And there's a couple of lights in there too. I could put 1 or 2 right here. That is fun. Maybe some more in the back too. Are you kidding me? This is turning out great. This front porch needs a good old bench. A comfortable one with little cushions in it. I know the one. I know the one. This one. It's from Horse Ranch even. That's where you'll be having your morning coffee. No excuses. There's even gingham pattern on the pillows. Or one of them anyway. Absolutely divine. Another barrel. You already know. You gotta have it. A white one? Yes. Well, actually, let's put it on this side. So I can put a plant on the other. Lovely. Maybe another cute little lantern or something on this one. This. Yes. Beautiful. We also need a rug here. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna use Royalty and Legacy because it comes with this rug. And it's just perfect. It doesn't line up with... Okay, well, I'd have to make it a little smaller because now it just annoys me. 0.9. Yes, that's wonderful. Or I put it... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I'm putting that here instead. And then the front door can have a welcome mat of some kind. Maybe just this. Very functional, you know? Dark blue. Oh, I love that. Yes. A couple of little plans. That's where you'll have your morning coffee. Clearly. Oh, this corner can have a dog bed. I wish we had dog houses. I can actually put a full-size dog bed here. That never happens. They're always too big for what I'm building. A nice dark blue. Yes, perfect. I think my Sims can walk past it. I can also move it a little bit more. They tend to get really nitpicky about their half tiles, but I think this is fine. I could also scale it down just a smidge. Just a smidge, to be sure. There we go. This needs a shutter. Yes. I love it here. This rug is pretty in here. No, it's not. No, it's not the vibe. You know what is the vibe? Oh, I can already tell you. I'm gonna be overusing this. This good old rug that looks old. I love it. Rug and coat rack. Oh, umbrella. There's not a lot of space next to the front door for this one. I don't know. But that's okay. We could do like an accent table here of some kind. This one. Oh, I love that there. I could put a mirror above it. Let's lower this down just a smidge. Yes. Probably a standing light next to it. Beautiful. Maybe even in blue. No, no. Beige. Better. So much better. I know what I want in here. A fishbowl. I haven't placed that in ages. A fishbowl next to the filing documents. I love that. What is that? Oh, tattoo stuff? No, not the vibe. Maybe some old magazines. Sure. Sure, yes. Not a whole lot else fits in here, though. That's a small hallway. That's a really small hallway. No place for coats. But we do have this mudroom. I think I want to put laundry in here, to be honest. So I might have to move those arches over. And then I'm kind of thinking, do I want this to be a Jack and Jill? Well, it's kind of nice. It's kind of useful to have that be a Jack and Jill. So I might keep that. And then we could do some stacked laundry. Hello? Laundry in here. Oh, that's wonderful. Yes. I might as well just immediately do this bathroom too. I thought it'd be nice to have this be a Jack and Jill that opens out into the mudroom too. I don't know. I felt like for routing, that would be pretty good. So we're just gonna give that a go. I hope this is gonna fit the way that I want it to. It'll be pretty snug, but I think it'll be fine. So we could do this and then just a simple bathroom with a horse ranch sink. Do I want that horse ranch sink? Maybe I want it in white instead. Yeah. And then I could move the doors over ever so slightly. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, yes. A simple bathroom. This house is so big and there's a lot of landscaping too. I feel like I'm gonna try to like tone it down with the clutter, but also as I'm furnishing this, I'm probably gonna think of a household or family and then I'll have ideas and then I will personalize it more probably. What type of family is living here? I think we only have space really for one child. Or they could also be a teenager. Maybe it's a teenager, actually. A teenager that's into horses. Kind of like the horse girly from my Christmas Let's Play. I can't lie, that's kind of the family dynamic that I'm thinking of. It could also be a single parent, a teenager and 2 grandparents. And then a big dog and 2 horses. Okay, so there's a little bit of soap here. Some toothbrushes. And maybe her grandpa used to be a professional equestrian. And so it's her and her grandpa that are like into horses and doing all the horse stuff. And then her parent and her grandma, not sure if her parent is a dad or a mom, but the parent and the grandma are like the wine people. They like to do the wine making. A little rug in here would be good. Yes, and then that's already it. It can just be simple. And then in here, there's going to be a small mud room where we probably want to have some dog stuff as well. So is there a small accent table that would fit here? I could move this over. Don't know if I love that, but it does make more sense because then we can fit more stuff in. This is the only one that really fits though. The rest is going to be too big. No, that's fine. And then we could do a shelf from cats and dogs. Yes, this one. Maybe in white. Yes, great. Dog stuff can go here. Yes. And also maybe just some towels. Some towels right here. We need to have some kind of laundry. Well, that won't really fit. We need to have some detergent, some cleaning stuff. Oh, that cleaning thingy from Kitchen Clutter. This one. Yes. Yes, perfect. Oh, I think this rug is kind of nice in here. Oh, or that one. This one. It's such an odd color all of a sudden, but that's kind of fun. And then I want a couple more laundry day things for on the wall. So some towels, maybe this thing. I don't know if that's blocking the laundry, but I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine. What was really important to me for this house was that there is a bar here because I mean we have a whole winery thing, so we kind of need that here. Does this living room now kind of look like a bar? Yes. I could put a wall here as a bit of a divider. Maybe. I think it could potentially be fun to have a bit of a divider in this big old space to make it feel a bit more cozy in that sense. I don't know. I think that could work. I could also do this. Maybe, oh, I could also do this and then there's the door into the winery right here. And if I did it like this, I could potentially fit that bar back in here as well. Wait. she's cooking. You know, it would be really fun. An old barn window. Tell me that's not cute. We could even have it like freshly painted or something, or not. Or it could just be like an old window. Wouldn't that just be darling to have that there? I don't know. I think that'd be kind of fun. Bar back. What do you mean? Okay, wait. Oh, that's too big. It doesn't fit. Dang it. Dang it. That is too bad. Well, it's fine. I could make this a little smaller. Is it a little bit annoying that this is... You kind of want the window to sit there, right? Okay, wait. I will make this bigger again. Just a little wider. And then I could do some counters back there. I'm fairly sure the counters actually match the colors of the bar as well. I hope so anyway. Is that the same color or is that blue? No, that's blue. Is this the same color? Are they supposed to match? It is blue. Okay. Well, in that case, I could also go darker. Wait, what if I did that? That's kind of pretty too. Or maybe just these default brown. Okay, yes, I do love that color, I will say. What do the upper cabinets look like? Oh yeah, right. No, that's okay. I can use that, and then this I could do like a end piece for. Move that door over a little bit more. I really want wine racks against that wall though, or something. I don't know. I'll have to see what looks good here. Any cool services that we could use for this? Not sure. Maybe we could use, hang on, I'm getting there. Cozy Bistro. Yes, we could merge these maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, please. Oh, please match. Well, white's not bad. It's not centered, obviously, because this end piece is smaller, but that's fine. That is actually a pretty good match. Like, it merges pretty well. Black is pretty nice. And then I could do some extra shelves with bottles maybe here. And I need some lights. I think I just need some lights on either side of this. We could do one here. Well, maybe not on both sides because it won't be centered, but just this would probably be nice. And then we need some bar stools as well. Did Horse Ranch come with bar stools? I'm sure it did. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. What color? Green? I kind of want that dark wood, but with blue instead. I just don't think that exists. There's blue, but it's only blue. The orangey leather, no. Bad. I'm changing it to the default. There we go. We should probably have a nice rustic lamp or two. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a good color. That rusty orange. Oh, I didn't paint the ceilings. This is horrifying. Wait. There we go. We have to paint the ceiling. It would be so bad. Okay, there we go. Is that what? Why is there a ceiling there? Is that supposed to be there? Oh yeah, that's supposed to be there. Never mind. Okay. That's good. Oh yeah, of course. Okay, yes. Is this better? Oh, that's so much better. That's night and day. Oh yes. Okay, nice. Nectar. Oh, we can have these things. Of course. And some boxes right here. Gotta have some of those wine boxes. Oh, we have these, of course. Oh, wait a minute. I could put that there or here. Oh, I like that. I think it slots nectar bottles too, right? If I search for Horse Ranch debug, well, there's wine bottles, but they don't slot in there. Okay, well, that's fine. Do these bottles go bad? Should I use the decorative ones from the bistro kit instead? I don't know. I like these though. These are different colors, different swatches. Okay, this shouldn't go like, there can be wine stuff in there too. So it doesn't all have to go in here, but this is really nice. I will also use that one Cozy Booster kit. Yes, there we go. This has cute stuff as well. Why doesn't this slot better? Excuse me. I will do it myself. It's fine. It's not floating anymore anyway, because it's on a shelf. That's always visible. Okay, good. I can add a couple more of these in on a slight angle. One more. No. No, just 2. Perfect. Acorn. For some reason, I really like that clutter piece here. It feels autumnal to me, which is always good for a horse ranch build for some reason. More bottles. When in doubt, bottle it out. Maybe this can sit there? Cute. Okay, yes. I really want to place a hanging plant. Oh, I could also do this. No, I want to put a small. Oh, this can also go here. Wait, maybe on top of this. No, that's strange. I should probably put it on a shelf here, just for vibes. Perfect. That's perfect. Yes. No, it doesn't really. Well, just a little bit merged with the column is fine. That actually looks pretty cute there. I hope it doesn't block the routing, but I think it's fine. Also, curtain-wise, I need to save this. I'm glad I did that. Curtain-wise, could do this kind of thing. It's not my favorite. Horse ranch comes with curtains. Well, you know what? What if I did these and, oh, gingham. Oh, that's cute. What if I did that and paired it with blinds? No. Well, it does not bring me joy. I do like this curtain though. This is nice. I could do 3 of them like this. Is that too much? I actually think it's quite cozy. No, I think that works. And then a couple of big bookcases back here I think would be lovely, but I would want them to be, you know, not too bulky. So these would maybe be good. The clutter in them is very repetitive, but they are nice bookcases. I could also go with these more modern ones, but is that weird in this house? I will say these bookcases are modern, but they're so basic that they always work for some reason. Could do this. I'm not convinced yet though. You know what I think would be fun is a piano, probably right here. Could also move this. Wait, I'm not convinced. Horse Ranch has another really cute shelf that I definitely want to use. And I think it'd be really cute in here. And like a slightly mismatched, darker swatch. Lamp. Well, do we really need it? Maybe a plant. A nice plant right there. Something needs to go in that corner. I cannot physically stand that corner. But also, I don't know. Maybe it could be a hanging plant, but I already have one right there. So, you know, a rustic lamp. Does that exist? There's this one, but it has kayak paddles on it. No. What about this? That actually fits. Oh, that's nice. Okay, if I move that archway over the tiniest inch, then that works. Yes. And now I need some clutter in here, starting with, hang on, Horse Ranch. I swear I could never find anything in that menu anymore these days. Yeah, just a couple of clutter pieces. That's cute. I do still want the piano right here on this side, I think. Because where else? I think it fits there wonderfully. Not sure about the color. We could do like a dark brown with a green seat moment, just for fun. Could also be white. Oh, it could also be white. Well, we'll have to see. It kind of depends on the rest of the color scheme in there. And then maybe a bench. I don't know. This area feels a bit odd to me, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe a nice art piece. Oh, that's cute. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. For now, I want to focus on the living room. And I think the Yeehaw furniture is just really going to work. So I think I'm just going to use the Horse Ranch living room set. Move it back a little bit more. That shutter is going to pinch you in the back of the head, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, how about the black couch? I don't think I ever used the black couch or the cow print or white. No, it needs to be moodier. I think the black with the dark brown wood is really nice, but then this needs to be darker. Probably. I'm unconvinced. Unconvinced? Is that a word? Not convinced about the colors just yet. If I move this away from the wall ever so slightly, That's probably better, yes. I do think I like the white better for the piano anyway. It's just, it brightens it up a little bit more. And then we could do a fun cow print on this thing to kind of bring back a little bit of that white. There is a tiny ottoman that we could potentially put next to this thing to fill it up a little bit more. It is just gonna be an awkward walkway. That's just what this space is. So I feel like that's okay. Oh, this is nice. We can have a nice rocking chair, though these rocking chairs aren't very comfortable. So maybe a regular chair in the corner? It needs a rocking chair though, I feel. Rocking chair. Oh, what about the one from Life and Death? Yes, I think this could potentially work. It's a little bit of a mismatch in a good way. And this is where those basic bookcases come in from Businesses and Hobbies, I think, on the side of the fireplace. Oh, that merges really well. Oh, that's actually really pretty. Okay, wait. I really hope those books don't, you know, burst into flames, but we will have to see how that goes. Living on the edge a little bit, I think is fine. Oh, fun. Let's see how we can brighten up the space a little bit. With a rug, is what I'm thinking. Horse Ranch has beautiful rugs. It has beautiful rugs. Not sure if the patterns are really gonna work in this space though. You know what? I think I'm gonna use this one again. I love this rug. And I'll size it up. And it could just be one without a pattern but a lighter color. Or it could be a gingham, but the wall is also gingham. I'm not against that white color. I will size it up a little bit. Yeah, there's also going to be a coffee table, obviously, so that fills up the space a little bit more. And we don't have a TV yet. I think it's gonna have to go on the fireplace mantle this time. I'm not the biggest fan of doing that because they would be so high up and it would hurt your neck. But I don't think there's another way to do it here today. I also feel like the room just needs something warmer. What if I brought in that green or this color or this one? Is this the one I have in the hallway? No. That's a really subtle pattern. I think that's nice. And then over here, we need some kind of standing lamp, I think. I always struggle with this. There's only one that I like, and it's this one from the base game. But I need to get out of my comfort zone. There's also this one from base game. Actually not bad. Or that one from Cats and Dogs. This one. Oh, I think that could be a nice light in there. Okay, yes. We need some paintings. Oh, wait, first we need another light, I think here on this side table. I shouldn't be using all these kits, but I do happen to know that this comes in wonderful swatches. Such a basic light. It's so good. So good. And then we can just do some fun, like a collage of a couple things over here. Or just this tiny painting. This tiny painting of a cottage. Yes. Love. Okay, TV is gonna go on the fireplace mantle. That is just where it'll be. It fits there perfectly. You can't even deny it. It really does. And I definitely want this plant there too. Oh, it also slots here. Well, that's fine. Let me get my red shelf. Yes, perfect. And someone put their mug here. Very clearly. The person sitting in the rocking chair put their mug there and their book. Oh, it actually slots there. Oh, interesting. Okay. Why are you being like that? Why are you being annoying like this? Okay, no mug. I'm done. I'm done. Just a book, no mug. The mug can go on the coffee table. It's fine. Okay, yes. Cute light. Okay, yes. Curtains is also important here. And a little difficult unless I use my all-time favorite curtains from Cats and Dogs in here. Not in red, in like a brown or something. I feel like, not sure about that brown, to be honest. Oh, what about this one? Oh yeah, wait, I could use the ultra wide variant. No, that's weird. I could just use 2 on the windows and none on the door, but that's also a little strange. So I think I'll do this, what I had before. A bunch of curtains. I think it works. We could use a side table or end table on the back on the back of the couch, I think. It does fill up the space really nicely. I could put a plant there and some like pictures, board games. That works. I don't like those magazines. I want different ones. I want those really tiny ones. What? Everyday Clutter, I think, are the ones I'm looking for. Everyday Clutter, yes. And I'll size them up. Those would be massive. Fun. But that's a little bit too much. 1.3? Yeah. Hello? There we go. Yes. Some glasses, maybe these. Maybe someone's bottle. Yeah, a little bit of clutter is good. We can have some mugs here. Oh yeah, these old board games. Those are good. I wish the other ones would show up, but it's fine. They are for, oh, I want the old ones from the basement kit. Perfect. It is perfect. Also, we need a plant. Eggs. The bestest eggs. Well, they'll go in the kitchen, but that's so cute to have because we actually have chickens in this house. I want to put a clock. And I know all the clocks are ugly in this game, but that just works. I didn't think of putting a place for the dog to sleep. That's so sad. Maybe back here? If I size this down, it probably still fits the dog. Probably. I think when you size it down, it still perfectly fits a big dog in this game. These dog beds are just really bulky. The red one's kind of fun. Oh yeah, I could do that. That works. Okay. And then something on top of the piano would be nice. Oh, we could put the duck. I don't know. I feel like that kind of works in here. Oh, and baby pictures. Yeah. And I always like to put, oh, this is also beautiful. I always like to put a notebook on here. Just like so. Maybe in a warm color. Yes. Some baby pictures. Oh, that's adorable. Cool. I think the living room is kind of done. And then we have that bar area right there, which is connected to the winery. Then there is going to be a dining room right here. I'm going to use the same curtains because they are wonderful curtains. And then this is going to have a really nice, large 8-seater dining table. And I want it to be nice and rustic. I think the table from Cats and Dogs will be good. Or this base game one from the rewards, but that feels so outdoorsy to me. I think I want to use that outdoors actually. So let me just put that there. But then the table from Cats and Dogs will be better, I think. Yeah, this one. I don't know if this table fits the vibes. Wait, what about Horse? Oh, wait a minute. Horse Ranch has an 8-seater table. Oh, that's wonderful. With a colorful cloth and everything. Wish it came in a gingham. But that's okay. That's okay. And I can use my favorite chairs that I always use all the time anyway, because they are so pretty. You know what? I could do fancier chairs on either end of the table. Maybe these lighter ones or cow print. Bring back the cow print a little bit. Sure, it doesn't really match the tablecloth though. No, I think I'll do the lighter ones. That's pretty. And then the chairs, oh yeah, they need to be just a smidge lighter when it comes to the wood color. That is nice. I think that's pretty good. A rug in here will do, but I don't know which one. Something basic, but it needs to be very wide. This shape or size would be really good, but the colors on this, not really it for me. That rug from Royalty and Legacy is so good. I am not going to use it. One of the more recent outdoor stuff kits, it's this one. I think it's Garden to Table. Is it Garden to Table? No, it's Modern Retreat. The size is not good for this room, but I really like that dark, those neutral colors. Okay, no, maybe it's not the right one. I need some color in here, to be honest. I will say these patterns also work in here. Okay, wait, scale it up 1.2. Yeah. Oh, those colors do work. We can brighten it up a little bit with this one or this one. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. The colors sort of tie into the runner as well. And then we definitely need a light here too, because it's a little moody, which I like. So we can warm it up with some lights. Absolutely. We need a big plant or something in the corner. Not that one, no. I know I've been using this plant a lot in this house already, but it just fills up those corners so nicely. And this probably fits a bench really well. Yeah, I'll just change the color of it to a regular brown. Okay, yes. This is too small of a walkway to really fit any cupboards or anything back there, but we need a big painting for sure. Maybe another one of these in a different print, obviously. Maybe this one. Or the sheep. I can scale it up. That's cute. And then I need a hutch. I feel like on either side of this arch. Yeah. Or these ones. No. No, this is good. But this is also still very empty, so I need some pictures here. Oh, this is a dog. Gotta have a swatch with the dog. That's the family dog. Clearly. Oh, that's so cute. A nice bouquet on the table. No, not that one. This one. Stop, that's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Have to use that. In orange too. Plates. Oh, magazines. Any covers that make sense? A watch. Okay. Kitchen time. I think I'm gonna use the same counters I did in the bar area, just for consistency. I think that would be nice. And it blends in with the colors in here really nicely. It's definitely one of those kitchens where some bar counters are a must, I feel. I could even do this. No, that's a bit much. I think I'll do just this. Yes, and then the counters could potentially go all around the corner. And then I'll have a fridge kind of right there. I'll do a stove in the middle, maybe. There's a lot of counter space in here. That's really nice. Chicken pack fridge? No, I need something, maybe just this. Honestly, nice and old. I kind of like that in here. Older appliances. I'm not mad about it. Should I do this stove? That could be kind of fun. And a farmhouse sink. I wish there was a matching sink for these cabinets. I don't think there is. Is there? No, Horse Ranch comes with a sink, but it's not one for the counters. Okay, well, I'll just do this one then. I think that's fine. By the window right there. These flower boxes are up a little bit high, but I will say I do like them that way from the exterior, so it's whatever. They'll just have to make do. It's fine. I don't like how repetitive these are, but I have a little trick for that. We can just turn them around just like so. That actually works just fine. I'll do the same thing here, I think. Yeah, there we go. That actually works pretty well. Definitely doing a tall cabinet here. And I think here too. No, that's weird. I'll do one here. Oh yeah, I'll do one right there. And then one over the window and a corner. No, not that one. And it has to be this one, I think. Well, wait a minute. If I do this and then, yeah, do this kind of thing, I could kind of make it make sense a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Some bar stools and a range hood. Oh, this one. Yes, that's a good old little range right there. And I need some blinds. I think I'm gonna do some matching blinds. Oh yeah. Matching blinds to the curtains that I've been using. That's really fun. I have to oh, this microwave fits there so snugly. We are putting that there. Wonderful. Okay, this house also needs a coffee corner. For sure. We're putting it right here next to the fridge, I think is good. In brown? No, not on this side. I think here by the window. Yeah. No, actually, here on the island counter. Yes. Oh, I found that really cute. Yes. This tiny little basket of eggs is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I think I want to use some garden to table stuff in here because there's fresh, like a little basket of fresh veggies from the garden. And then this one too. And this one, oh my goodness, there's so many veggies. And this thing, oh my goodness, that's the cutest. I could do this and then this and then the eggs. Wait, this needs to go here. The eggs can go right here. No, that's weird. The eggs go here. Here. I'm putting these veggies in the corner here. All the fresh veggies. They do have a garden out here, so it does make sense that it's there. And then cottage living has more eggs. Okay, maybe those veggies are a bit too much. I should just put these eggs in the corner. I love that default swatch. It's my all-time favorite. And these little thingamabobs. Ugh, I love a good rustic kitchen. It's so fun. It's just the cutest. Okay, and then a coffee nook. Oh, that's where this goes. This little thingy in blue. More mugs. Oh, and cookies. Can't forget about those. Tea Time Solarium also has... I don't think I've ever used this stuff from Tea Time Solarium. I forgot about that. Oh, should I put that on the table here? Just for fun? I think that would be adorable. If you don't have the kit, like, it's okay. You won't miss much, but if you do have it, it's so cute. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for the cookies from Kitchen Clutter. There we go. Yes. There we go. That is a coffee nook. That is a coffee nook. It looks so realistic and like lived in. Someone just walked away from that. You know what I mean? And also utensils. Oh, actually, Horse Ranch has cute utensils. Scale. A good old scale. Oh, I could have used this. Well, I don't always have to use that. It's fine. Some stuff right here. Horse Ranch has utensils that I want to use instead, I think. That slot's there. That could be cute. Okay, yes. This needs to go on a slight angle. Yeah, perfect. Has someone been baking cookies? No, that's a bit much. I will put some clean dishes next to the sink. Okay, yes. We need this. We need some soap here. Okay, that's clipping with the sink really badly. What if I put it like this? Yeah, that's better. That is a little bit better. We could have one of these in the kitchen, you know, because it's kind of the whole style of the house. It's the theme of the house, if you will. And then I'll leave 2 counters. No, I'll leave this one next to this fridge free of clutter, so your Sims can use it to cook. And this one gets clutter because I like it. I can put some cereal here. Oh, maybe that's where they've been like baking bread or whatever, or doing something. Yep, that's nice. I think I want to repeat this little rug because it's so nice. It's so nice and it fits the colors really well. I also need more storage. I think I'll use this cabinet again because it fits here against this wall really nicely. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I know what we could put in there. The stuff from Country Kitchen. The Country Kitchen kit, by the way, if you didn't know this, is free on the marketplace right now. So if you don't have it and you want some cute kitchen stuff, is it still free on the marketplace? I think so, right? You can get it for free, so you should. We need a fire alarm. Oh, yes, I need to put all the stuff in. We need a fire alarm. We need a burglar alarm. I'll put that here. Burglar alarm and temperature controls. Perfect. Have I saved? I don't even know if I have saved at all in the past hour. I have now. Okay, good. I need a trash can and also dog food. Food for dog. Ooh, I like that bright red. That's nice. And I'll put a cork board here. Oh, no, wait. Since we have a teenager in the house, how about that board from Parenthood? The family bulletin board. Yes. That's where that goes. Oh, that's actually so useful. And then over here, I'll do the apron. The apron's on the wall. Perfect. That is such a fun kitchen. Wait a minute. The perfect size, too. Nice clutter. Okay, yes. Moving on to grandparents, actually. Grandparents' bedroom. And definitely staying with the Horse Ranch stuff for a bit longer because it has great furniture and I want to keep using it. Oh, the grandparents have a nice big room. I didn't even realize how big this was. Good for them. Maybe some blue in here? I think I'd rather use red, to be honest. Yeah, red to tie in with the flowers. And then these curtains. It is a bit much. In a different color, I feel, though. We could make them, oh, white maybe. Like an off-white color. And then the bed, just like so. I am not convinced, but I'll keep it for now. And then I'll see if I still like it later. And then we need some nightstands. This stuff pairs really well with Brindleton Bay, what's it called? Cats and dogs, color-wise. I wish we had a matching red for the curtains, but not really. Well, the white you know, it's not bad. Oh, and then these newly added base game lights. I always call everything that was ever in any base game update newly added. Some stuff was like 5 years ago, but it's fine. These lights, though, are still pretty fresh to me. I do like those a lot. Since this is partially grandma's room, we need a vanity in here. There's no other way. We need a vanity. It's mandatory. Ooh, does that fit there? If I put a chair, does it still work? Because that's a cute corner. I could do a chair from... Yeah, I always really like this one. Or, wait. I could also do a chair from the chicken pack. Cottage living. In a dark brown and red. Okay, it's not really the same shade of red, but it's okay. Also, the knobs on the thing are silver, where these are gold. It's fine. This one, maybe? Oh yeah, this works. Maybe I want this one. Yeah, I like that a little better. And a little slightly mismatched color, yes. And then a small wall light by the vanity. Of course. We also have that one kit, Secret Sanctuary, I think, that has some pretty cute... Yeah, that has like the jewelry box. I could put the jewelry box in. And then some makeup. Yes. Maybe this one. Because it comes in like a brown swatch. Oh yeah, I like that one. A dresser. I could do, but that's going to be so many mirrors though. I was going to say that one cottage living dresser. I could also just do these. Maybe I could do this next to the walk-in wardrobe, which is a little silly, but it also kind of works somehow. That's way too close to the door. No, so just the one, maybe right here. I'm so slow with decorating this today. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, I can do another hanging plant. A full-size one right here, very snugly next to the... Yeah, that's nice. And I need a mirror, just like so. And then what if I put a small bench, kind of like right here? So it's like an area where you can put your clothes, or kind of like a wardrobe area, if you will. A mismatched color for the mirror. Sure, why not? Okay, and then I'll put a couple of chairs, or just one, honestly. It kind of depends. Oh, this is where the horse ranch chairs come back into play. Could do like a little chair here. And that swatch has a red pillow, kind of. Maybe another one of these collages, but in a different, you know, with different pictures. The one with the sheep. Adorable. That is adorable. What if I put a divider? No, the dividers are too big. No, okay. No, that's fine. This is really bothersome, though. This has to be centered with each other. Or I put it... No. It has to go like that. This one can go here. In red. Clearly. What do I put in that corner? Wait. Oh, I can put the clock in. That's kind of dramatic in a good way. That would be so loud to have that in your bedroom. The clock does not work. It's fine. It's an heirloom piece that doesn't work. So it doesn't make sounds at night. It's fine. Let me get a rug in here. Ew, it's a little bit too close to the wall there, but I can fix it. There we go. Cute room for grandparents. That is adorable. Okay, saving. Oh, there's this small hallway that I forgot about. In this hallway, I can put this plant. I don't see why not. And, what? That's a cute little chair. Randomly modern all of a sudden, but I'm okay with that. That's nice. And I could do another one of those tiny paintings that we have in the living room. This guy? Yeah, but in a different swatch. So I will do this one. Perfect. So much storage in this house. I'm kind of jealous. All right. So before we do the winery, I think I want to do the second floor. Yeah, let's do that first. And we don't really have an office here. So I think on the second floor landing, I could put a nice office moment. Let me get those wider curtains in here. These windows are higher up on the wall, but they can't really go any lower because of the roof, but that's fine. Oh, I can use this really old heirloom desk in here. The walls are so white up here because of I'm used to seeing all that pattern and like gingham downstairs. This is very white, but it was just recently painted. I think that's kind of nice, actually. A fresh coat of paint. I think I want to use this chair again. I love this chair, just in a different color with a green maybe. Yeah, we'll do a computer, maybe some books up there. Some glasses on the desk would be nice. I think I want to get some accent walls in, to be honest. I could get that dark brown paneling in here maybe. Oh yeah, that is nice. Oh, this is a cute spot for some family photos too. Yes. Other side, so that in cutaway mode, you'll still be able to see him. Okay, jumpy camera, calm down. Just Floop cleaning her toe beans behind me. It has to be done. It has to be done. Bookcases. I always really like these family collection of photo book looking bookcases. I think I'll put that in here. Yes, this works. Lamp. My landings are always just like a bit of a mismatch of random things. I feel like that's fine. Could do some more storage. Maybe the smaller version of that bookcase. I can never find that one. I always have to filter for it. Ah, there it is. Got him. That makes it a really dark little corner, but I don't mind it a little light like so. And I know I've been using that bench way too often, but it's a good bench. And I'm talking about this one, little ottoman. It just fits there so nicely in red. Okay, this needs a big painting of some kind. Another heirloom piece, I want to say. Or it could just hold some pictures from like trips and stuff. That's cute too. Don't know how they got there. Don't know who put them there, but it's fine. It's fine. I think I'm gonna use the same furniture set in here that I did for the grandparents, but surprise, surprise, in blue. And I can use these nightstands. Oh yeah, that's nice. A bit more rustic, if you will. Maybe the same lights for a sense of continuity in a different swatch. I do love those lights. They're so pretty. Was there a swatch? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's still a swatch of that beautiful horse ranch painting that we haven't used yet. Yeah. That's good because it fits above the bed really well. The mountains, maybe? No, this one needs to go in the teens room, but this one though. Oh, that's nice. This is good. This can be, that's a really awkward little bump out here, but I'm sure it can turn it into some kind of, oh, I could actually put a dresser there really nicely. Is this a cute dresser to put in? It's a bit more modern, but the wood tone kind of matches. So I think it's fine. And the horse ranch curtains will go here pretty nicely. Well, you know, the window's a bit too high up on the wall, but this still works. I think this still works. And we could do some yellow gingham in here. Oh, that's actually really nice. Cute. Definitely need a light here because it's a little moody. A little bit dark. Oh, this light is fine. We could do this one on both sides. Sure. I think the single parent, it's a single mom, I have decided. She needs to have a hobby. It could just be simple. Like it could be crafting. I'm not against it. She has an ensuite too, which is nice. She definitely has the space for it. So this is kind of cute. Put this against the bed. Oh, that is wonderful. We could put some books up there. You know how I feel about a good emergency cookie jar, so we can have an emergency cookie jar in mom's bedroom. I think that's fair. Maybe she has some nail stuff in here as well. Oh, that's actually adorable. She can have some nail stuff. She just did a pedicure sitting on the bed. And she can have some jewelry in here. Oh yeah, jewelry. Fun. And there should be a small plant on this. Just like so. Oh, that's really nice. And then I think knitting would be a cute hobby for her to have. Ooh, this goes really nicely in this corner here, I think. Next to the door. No, actually. Okay, hang on. Filter for horse ranch. This one. I'd have to move the door back a little bit, but I'm not against it. I love that wardrobe thing. It's so nice. It could be dark brown, question mark. Yeah, sure. And then this one too. Why is that one gold and this one silver? That's weird. They could be a little mismatched. A robe. I'll give her a nice comfy chair. Where do I put the chair? Okay, that's a little straight. Wait, what if I rotate this? I can rotate that. That's a little weird, isn't it? I'm not sure if that's weird. Maybe I can get away with it. I could do a cute blue chair in here. She can have a footrest of some kind. This one, that's actually so cute. And then I'll put her, she also does crochet. Is this knitting? No, this is knitting. Yeah, I'll put that here. Perfect. But also the knitting basket, clearly. There we go. There's wool right there. She has some extra wool right here. And I think just one more of these in a different color, in like white. It's a little weird of a layout, a little bit weird of a layout, but it's kind of cute too at the same time. That is pretty wholesome. I love how nice and dark blue the room is. That's so cozy to me. Am I gonna continue with the same rug? It just works in these rooms. But it would have to be a warmer color for this. Oh, this one maybe. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. She doesn't have a full-size mirror, but she has this one. So I feel like that kind of works too. And I think I'll give her a little shelf right here with some books maybe? I don't know. I feel like that could use something. It could hold a small lamp or a candle. Oh wait, that's actually really nice. A candle and books. And a tiny plant, maybe some flowers. That's nice. In red? Yeah. And this one can move over a little bit. Yep, there we go. She also has an ensuite, so let me just decorate that. That one's gonna be really simple. It's just the same one as downstairs with the white sink. Oh yeah, that's good. And then just a little bathroom. Old vintage mirror. I love a good old vintage mirror moment. And then this guy, toilet paper, soap, toothbrushes. Oh, and some towels, clearly, or just like this one under the window. Perfect. Do need a little rug in here. I never used this one from high school years. I kind of want to use it, but it's also a little bit strange. Maybe that's more so for the teens' tiny bathroom. Oh, we need some curtains or something. Maybe these. They kind of clip. I don't like that. Let's put these and then put them lower on the window for privacy. That works. And that works just fine. So the teens room is over on this side. I did have this little bathroom as a closet first, but then I was like, then there's no hall bath up here. And that's going to be so annoying for them because then they have to walk all the way downstairs to go to the bathroom. I don't know. I think I want just a small shower up here as well. It probably used to be a closet and then they were like, let's renovate it and turn it into a tiny shower because it's nice to have. Okay, now the teens room. I love a good teen horse lover bedroom. And I think what I want to do is create, because I love the single beds, but they're so small. So sometimes I like to just merge two of these together to kind of make a slightly smaller double bed. I just don't know how that's gonna look with, if I want to use horse bedding. Is this a children's bed? No. Okay, good. I could also use this bed, but the unicorn's so cute. It's honestly so cute. I don't know. I could also just give them a double bed, but this one's uncomfortable, I think. Discomfort relief 1. Oh, well, they're all kind of uncomfortable. Can't lie. What if I merged two of these together into a queen size? No, it's odd. I think I would rather just do one single bed. Think that's nicer in here. Oh, we could do a fun dresser moment in here, potentially. We could hang up some clothes. I think that could be nice. Or maybe this is nicer to put next to it. Yeah. Could do it in a fun color. Light blue? Not sure about the bedding either, to be honest. I do like the color gradient in this, though. Hello, sir.
Hello.
I don't know. Maybe I want the furniture to just be dark, and then we can brighten it up with some other, like, fun posters and stuff later. Though that blue color is wonderful, but we don't really have a matching swatch for that here. There is a matching swatch for the desk, I think. Yes. Okay, but then that means that I have to use the orange kind of looking stuff. Well, I don't have to. This is fine. It kind of ties into the bedding. Okay, good. So they have their desk there. Where did the door go? Excuse me. There we go. Okay. They also need some storage. A bookcase of some kind. Oh, this one? In a dark brown? Sure. I think that works. in a dark brown, and then definitely a chair, knitting chair. Not sure if those colors really work in here. This one, oh, this one's comfy. Oh, that's nice. That actually kind of ties in with the wallpaper. Yeah, I could kind of put it like that. Sure, they can, okay, let's try to clutter this a little bit. They have so much wall space for posters up here. That's actually great for this room. Don't really want to use that light. What about this one? That works with the colors. The horse ranch rug would be nice. Oh, this one has, oh, I could size this up. It's a little bit too childish though, maybe, unless I went with the sheep. As much as I love that rug, don't get me wrong, but maybe this teen would more so enjoy this type of thing. I'll make it a little smaller. I think that, yes, that's wonderful. We could do this. Come on, jumpy camera. Oh, fun. There's some horse swatches in this. Oh, I can't, hello? I can't get it off the wall anymore. That's a problem. I could do this one and this one. Once it's there, there's no way for me to grab it anymore. So I hope I still like that 5 minutes from now because that has to stay. It's fine. Maybe she has this shelf in here. Oh, that's actually really fun. Wait, maybe I should connect that and then put these clothes in there. Colorful swatch. Yes, perfect. Oh, this mirror kind of has Yeehaw vibes in a way, doesn't it? It's from Adventure Awaits, but that kind of works. It even comes in a fun like blue or teal-ish color. I could do blue. That's nice. Maybe I could put the backpack here, a school backpack, in the corner. What if I put this in here? Oh, that's perfect. Oh my goodness, that actually merges perfectly in there. And they're like riding boots is what I was thinking, or different types of boots. Oh, that works really well. Okay, nice. School water bottle, sure. A couple of cute things right there. They're reading a book. Of course they are. I'm sure, I feel like they would love to read too. And then I need to go back to Horse Ranch because, is that one poster? Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay, so I have a problem because I don't want the, oh, now I can grab them again. I was gonna say, I don't want them anymore. I want this big old thing on the wall, but probably a little smaller though. That's very dramatic. Yeah, love. I also think maybe they would have this. That's very cool. I don't know why I don't use that more often. That is very cool. I will also get some high school years clutter in here at some point. Nice. Those curtains fit there wonderfully. We could use either this color or, oh, I like that pop of dark blue. It doesn't really match anything. This is better. This chair also comes in a matching swatch question mark. Not to that blue, but to that orangey wood, which also works in my opinion. A little bit of makeup clutter, but also homework. You know, I know it's boring, but it has to be done. I feel like this teenager really doesn't want to be in school anymore. I feel like they would do anything and everything within their power to see if they could graduate early so they could focus on horses and their future with horse riding. Clutter. This goes there, of course. And this, oh, actually maybe this goes here and this goes here. They have a little bit of cleaning up to do, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, we could fit some stuff under here too. Nice. Some boxes over there. A little bit of homework, not too much clutter so that they can actually still use the desk, ideally. I would love there to be some string lights on the wall here. And I think the kids' room, yeah, these would be so cute in here. Size down a little bit, but that's fine. That's adorable. There's no horse pictures, of course, but that's okay. Can't really put any posters behind it, but that's fine. I can do, I'm sure there's some type of poster in here that works well. They're not a gamer or anything, but that's kind of cool. Can have these. Oh my goodness, that jumpy camera is so annoying. Oh, we can have some Polaroid pictures. Oh, that's adorable. I'll do a robe by the door. Oh, you know what I haven't been putting in any of the bedrooms? Laundry baskets. I need to do that right now because we do have functional laundry in this house. So we best put some baskets in. I'm just going to go through the bedrooms real quick. Laundry basket in there, and then grandparents right there. The closet doors now also glitch. That one's new for me. Okay. Teen's room is nearly finished, I think. We just need a little bit of clutter in this bookcase. A small light. Oh, they're probably reading multiple books. Yeah, there we go. Now that is a cute bedroom. I kind of like that the teen doesn't have like a computer or anything in there. The family computer is on the landing. If you want to use the computer, you can use that one. Y2K vibes. I love it. Okay. And then there is a tiny bathroom, like hall bath here with a shower. A shower, no tub. Yes, I'll put the same sink I've been using. I love this horse ranch sink. It's so pretty. I will have to move this door over ever so slightly so I can make it fit better. This bathroom layout is always a tight squeeze, but it does work in game. So that's good. Toilet paper? No, that mirror feels a bit out of place. I think I'll just use this one. And a light wood swatch. Some bathroom clutter. Perfect. Tiny hall bath for the teen. That is nice. That is practically their private bathroom. Mom has an ensuite and the grandparents use the one downstairs. Must be nice. Let's give them a nice colorful little rug in there. Yes. So that's done too. Okay. And then we have the winery, which to be fair doesn't need much. We just need a lot of stomping and a lot of wine clutter. So these racks go here clearly. Or the storage. Perfect. I like the orangey wood as a contrast. I will size this down a little bit. Oops. What else do you need in here? Like, I'm so lost. Horse ranch. Oh, I haven't used this anywhere. I love this wheel thing. It's so pretty. I could put it out here. Cute. Cute. Oh, we could put one of these in here as well. Like a little advertisement kind of thing. I will put a bunch of these racks. They stack, don't they? Yeah. Maybe just 2 of them is fine. We could have a little wine tasting. I could put a table maybe. A tiny table like this. Or maybe, no, you know what? Maybe you want like maybe you want a full table in here. But small, like this. With a couple of chairs. A couple of yeehaw chairs. Is that gonna fit with 4? Probably not. Well, no, you probably want 2 or 3. Let's just do 2 and then we can put it on the corner. That's a cute color combo. Actually, if we put it on the corner, we could do 3, but that looks weird. No, okay, just do 2. Horse ranch. Oh, the step stool thingy. I love this thing for some reason. I don't know why. Just kind of have this here. I need to have the live edit and debug in here. Oh, this could be here too. That's cute. But also some nectar. Do I want to close this off and like have there be a little hallway? I think so. I could, okay, wait. I think this would make more sense if I did this and then this. I love the amount of hallways in this house. I don't know why hallways make me so happy, but they really do. They really do for some reason. Love a good hallway. We could have this be full size. That's good. Yes. And then there is a bathroom for the people to use. Okay, small rug. That is good. And we need a half bath. Maybe we could use this parenthood mirror. Oh yeah, with the stickers? No, just blue without stickers. We could use probably some music in the winery, maybe. I could put a little radio in there. Gotta have a medicine cabinet. I just cannot have a toilet without a medicine cabinet over it. I don't know what it is. Just have to have it. Oh, I have to have it. Tiny little trash can and a small towel. Maybe these. Oh, that's perfect. So rustic and yeehaw. Wonderful. I could put a speaker on the wall. This oh my god, I cannot speak. This horse ranch radio is cute too. But, oh wait, I could put it here. That's actually lovely. So that you have some yeehaw tunes to listen to when you're stomping the grapes. In blue maybe for a fun little color moment. Yes. Okay. And then down here is really nothing special going on. I just want there to be some wine storage. So I could do, it's just for realism, honestly. We could do this. Oh, this is kind of nice to have. Extra storage. We can have a lot of wine aging in here, but then also that tower of, yes, this thing. That's great. That's great. There's all the storage for all the wine down here. Okay, and then out back, we just have a little bit of space here, not that much. I'm gonna use this rustic table because I love this table. And you know what they say, I go feral for a barrel. So have to put that here. Love me a good barrel. And we need a grill, but first, let me get some chairs. I'm gonna go quickly back to garden to table because, oh my, this is where we could put the fresh veggies from before. Yes, I love all this table stuff. Oh, rug, it's too small. Tis too small. Ooh, that's fun in yellow. Are you kidding me? 1.2? 1.1? Yes, that is really cute. Yes. Grill, for rent grill. The for rent grill is a good grill. I think I will put that here. No, I'll use the horse ranch grill. I forgot about that one. She's perfect. She's perfect. Oh my goodness. Barrel flowers. Absolutely. Oh, we have space for a dog bed. Okay, so we have a dog bed there. That's wonderful. And then some extra skill building is always a good idea. So even though no one's necessarily into painting in this house, I will still put an easel because it's just nice to have it there. We have woodworking out front, chickens, gardening. Yeah, I think that's kind of good. No chests, but not every house needs chests. It's just not always necessary. I think the house is done. The farmhouse of my dreams, if I may toot my own horn for a second. That is the farmhouse of my dreams. Let me give you a quick tour. Welcome to the farmhouse of my dreams. I parked my truck. I parked my trailer. I did that. This is where the chickens live. This is where you can do your gardening. This is where you can do your woodworking if you so desire. There's no tree or anything on this side, but I don't think it needs it really. Does it? Do we do one final tree as a finishing touch? It doesn't have to be big, but I think I want to give the chickens a little bit of shade, as in to cool off in. Just a tiny tree. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that makes it feel a little bit, yeah, that's cuter. Okay, so chickens, woodworking, all the things. Horses are over on this side. This is where the horses live. They're living their best lives under here and in this area right here. You can also do some riding here if you want to. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but it does fit. So there's that. Then we have the front porch. Very cozy. This is where you can sit and have your morning coffee. The dog will be right there with you. And there's a side entrance here into the winery as well, so it has its own separate door. So there's a separate winery. I can show you the winery first, you know? I could just show that first. So in here you get to stomp the grapes. I feel like this is like the family business for the most part. So there's stomping of grapes happening in here. In the tiny little basement is some wine storage. You know, you gotta have that too. And then there is a hallway with a bathroom here as well, which is super useful. And this opens into the living room, but we're gonna walk through the front door. So over here we have the entrance, which just has your everyday entrance stuff. There is a bathroom at the end of the hall that's actually a Jack and Jill, which I thought was nice for routing. It opens out into the laundry room. And then off to the side here, we have the living room slash bar. I feel like, you know, these people, they're wine people. So of course they have a bar in their house. And yeah, they have this massive bar. What can I say? It's gigantic. And that connects to the living room, which is right here. So just a good old family room with a TV, books, rocking chair, place for the dog to sleep. And then there's a piano here as well. A good old heirloom piano that's probably no one knows how to play really. And it's probably very out of tune as well, but it's there. Let's go back to the hallway. And then on the other side, we have the kitchen. I think this kitchen's so cozy. I love how this came together. All the rustic wood tones, and it's just wonderful. So fully functional kitchen, including all the appliances. I did not forget a sink this time. I did not forget a fridge this time. It is fully functional. And then we have a little trash, dog, and curfew corner over here. We all need one. And this opens up into the formal dining room. Well, it's really the only dining room. It's really the only dining table in the house. So there's a nice 8-seater dining table here for the whole fam. It leans a bit more formal, but I kind of like it. It's a very closed off, more old traditional floor plan. And then over here is that laundry space. So the laundry space also connects to the bathroom, which is very useful. And then there's a back door here. There's also a back door off of the living room, by the way, and that's where the back porch is. There's another tiny hallway over here on this side that leads into the grandparents' bedroom. I love this bedroom. It's kind of messy, but in a good way. I don't know. I think that's kind of cozy. So they have a lot of storage, a vanity, a big old walk-in wardrobe. It's a whole thing. I like this room. And there's more storage in this hallway even. And then the second floor is significantly smaller, but still 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms up here. So there's a family computer on the landing and also just a bunch of storage. And then single mom's bedroom over here. Mom loves to knit as a hobby, so she has her hobby stuff out here as well. And then, you know, just a bunch of storage and a pretty simple full bathroom ensuite. Very nice. Very luxe, if you will. And then at the other end of the landing is the teen's room, and the teen is into horses, obviously. I love the colors in this room. The colors are very soothing to my eye, if you will. It's a little bit more messy in here, you know, because this is a teenager's room after all. Their window is glitchy. So unfair. Yeah, they have a little reading nook in here, and they also have their own private bathroom here, which is really nice. This used to be a storage closet. I had it set as a storage closet first, but then I was like, no, this is more useful. So I turned it into a small bathroom with a shower. And there you have it, the farmhouse of my dreams. And I am going to put this on the gallery for you. I wish the lighting was a bit more pleasant, but it's fine. This is fine. What are we calling this? Family farmhouse? I mean, it has 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, honestly, because there's a half bath in the winery. A large multi-generational? Is that a word? Is that a word? Is that a way of putting what I'm trying to describe? A large multi-generational farmhouse in Chestnut Ridge on the Duke's Hall lot. It's furnished for grandparents, parents, plural or a singular, a teenager, 2 horses, and a big dog. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna share it to the gallery so you can use it if you want to. There we go. It's up there. So that's gonna do it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notifications. You can find me on Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. My username is Simmary Sims. A special thank you to my channel members, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Hello. It has been a while, but I'm back. You know what's the funniest thing about this? Is I'm actually recording this as a real-time video for YouTube. And I think what I should do is just appear in this suit for like a few minutes in the video and not acknowledge it at all. I'm not even gonna acknowledge it.